Hello, Arts People. My name is Garrett A. Hansen, and I am the Administrative Assistant at Arts People. And I'm also an amateur professional podcaster and voice talent, as you can see and hear. I'm going to read to you from H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds. I have a funny history with this story. I first encountered it in grade school, where I read an adaptation of the Orson Welles radio version in English class, and was shocked and thrilled by the story of the epic invasion from indomitable alien forces, defeated not by the defending humans, but by a simple virus, just doing what it does naturally. That led me to the George Pal 1953 film adaptation, which led me to the original book, which led me to the actual Orson Welles radio adaptation, and I really enjoyed Steven Spielberg's take on the material as well. I've been drawn to it because, among many other things, it states that the mightiest of adversaries can be felled by what appears to be a relatively powerless opponent in comparison. And really, who doesn't love a good apocalyptic story once in a while? Eh? Anyway, I'm going to read a passage from the beginning. No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that this world was being watched keenly and closely by intelligences greater than man's, and yet as mortal as his own. That as men busied themselves about their various concerns, they were scrutinized and studied, perhaps almost as narrowly as a man with a microscope might scrutinize the transient creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. With infinite complacency, men went to and fro over this globe about their little affairs, serene in their assurance of their empire over matter. It is possible that the infusoria under the microscope do the same. No one gave a thought to the older worlds of space as sources of human danger, or thought of them only to dismiss the idea of life upon them as impossible or improbable. It is curious to recall some of the mental habits of those departed days. At most, terrestrial men fancied there might be other men upon Mars, perhaps inferior to themselves and ready to welcome a missionary enterprise. Yet across the gulf of space, minds that are to our minds as ours are to those of the beasts that perish, intellects vast and cool and unsympathetic, regarded this earth with envious eyes, and slowly and surely drew their plans against us. That was The War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells. My name is Gary A. Hansen, and thanks for watching.